Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick update on my progression towards jaw surgery right now. I had an adjustment around the beginning of December, and since then I have to say I feel like a lot has changed, and I feel like a lot is still moving around, and I didn't think a lot would be moving at this point because I've had the braces on since April, and my teeth and their positioning has moved a lot now. My jaws fit completely different, but on the last adjustment I did have power chains put on the top and bottom, and I feel completely different right now. I feel like my teeth are still moving because I feel a lot of pressure, mainly on the top jaw. I didn't have a power chain on the top jaw before, so I think that's why. But I do have a power chain on the top jaw now, and it is really tight. I feel like the main difference is that my underbite has become more prominent once again. Also, I had a gap between the two lower front teeth. But right now, let me see. It's too bright. Yeah, I feel more of a space as to where like my bottom jaw is pushed more forward. My midline is still way off. Anyway, other than that, like I know the changes have become more and more subtle now, but I have been having a lot more pain. It kind of switches from side to side with my TMJ. It was the right side originally, and then a couple months ago my left side started to hurt and started to swell up. Now I feel it on my right side again. So it's kind of weird. Like right now on the right side, I'm feeling like these kind of sharp pains, like kind of like a needle's poking me in the joint or something. It's really random, like out of nowhere. And it's also cracking a lot when I open my mouth. Like if I open wider than I think that wide, it pretty much like I hear the cracking noises and I hear something like a grinding in my jaw. So, yeah, so it's been kind of weird having that happen. I am going back to the orthodontist at the end of January, so it is a bit of a wait, and I'm kind of in this point right now where I can't do much about it, because my orthodontist pretty much said, well, all you can really do is take painkillers. He doesn't want to do anything else because he's afraid that anything else that they might do might make the pain worse. So I've kind of just been like on painkillers right now. I've been trying to stick to like Advil and stuff like that. It does get so bad sometimes that I do have to take something stronger like Tylenol 3s. But I try not to. For the last couple of days, I've pretty much been in bed almost all day. Yesterday, I was probably, I did go for a massage in the morning for like my jaw, which does help a lot if you are preparing for jaw surgery and you are having pain, you don't really know what to do. I suggest you try massage therapy because it can help. But I got home and I pretty much fell asleep for hours. I was just like sore. And today it was pretty much the same thing. I got up and then I ended up staying in bed until like 4 in the afternoon because I was just not feeling good. My head was just pounding and I was getting pain all through my neck and my jaw. So it's been pretty tricky. Today I haven't had any food. I've just been on liquids because the chewing does aggravate it. It's pretty confusing. But at this point, I'm trying my best to control the TMJ pain and to just kind of like keep everything, just keep the pain under management and just try to get through the next few months before I have jaw surgery. And, I still want to see, like even though it hurts, I still see progression, which is a good thing because that means I will be ready for surgery. I'm hoping next time I go in that I do get a surgery date. I know I've been saying this for months now because I was supposed to have an actual date booked a long time ago, but my orthodontist keeps putting it off, and he has to give the okay to the surgeon to book my surgery. So he wasn't in last time. It was actually another orthodontist at the same place, so he saw me instead. And he pretty much said, like, next time you go in, you'll talk to, my usual orthodontist. So I'm hoping and keeping my fingers crossed, but we'll see what happens. As long as I get a surgery date around the time we are estimating for, I'll be happy. Like, even if I don't know the exact date right now, the only thing I'm worried about is that I won't get a date for April or May, which would throw off a lot of things going on right now, because I need to have it early in the summer so that I can be healed by the following year, and I also want to be out of braces, so it's kind of like in limbo right now. I am applying for international exchange, and if I'm not done with this and I haven't had the surgery yet, I can't really leave, and I don't want to keep putting it off and be stuck in braces for years. So I have to see what happens. Like, right now I don't really know for sure. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed. But yeah, other than that, I am 4 months away approximately from having double jaw surgery and genioplasty. I know a lot of people don't watch all my videos, and they, kind of see like, oh, you have braces, blah, blah, blah. Why do you have braces? If your teeth are straight, all this stuff. But yeah, like I said before, it is, for jaw surgery. And, yeah, my teeth originally were pretty straight, but now they are much straighter. But my bite has just been crazy. I don't have a bite anymore. I bite down and my jaw just kind of slides around. I have no comfortable position, which makes it the worst. I think at night it's the worst, and I think that's what causes the majority of my headaches. Because when I'm at night when I'm sleeping, my teeth don't actually close together, so my jaw kind of moves like on whatever side I'm sleeping on. Like, if I'm sleeping on this side, it'll kind of like just kind of fall, like the bottom jaw will kind of fall to that side, and it'll put a lot of pressure on the joints. So I try to sleep with something under my face to keep my jaws aligned. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a confusing period. I'm not sure if I'll put another jaw surgery video up before I go back to the orthodontist unless something changes. So it'll probably be about a month. I hope everyone has a good New Year. And yeah, just send me a message if you have any questions or you have any comments or anything. And yeah, I will update probably at the end of January. Bye, guys.